Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Apex Plays. Today's episode is all about defeating Father Gascoigne. Now, there are quite a few steps to beating him. You can just run in and go at it, but there are smarter ways of doing it. Step number 1. This gate right here, you should open. You need to go through the area where you got the bold hunter's marks down into the sewers. While you're down there, you go around, you come back up. When you come up, you'll come up this ladder, which you'll fight a couple of things, but you'll end up here. You pull this lever, open the gate, now you have a quick little checkpoint, which you can access through the area where the dogs were, just a lot easier to get through. And this NPC here is super important to this boss fight. Talk to the NPC, just get through the dialogue, tell the NPC that you're going to find the mom, and then she says, "My mom wears a red jeweled brooch." And so you won't miss it, gonna go find it, and you get this tiny music box. The tiny music box is very important because it plays one of Daddy's favorite songs. And what that does is you actually use it on Gascoigne, because Gascoigne is this NPC's father. It's crazy, but that's how it works. Oh, gotta run by this dude. Keep going. So you're going to run down here. Oh, also down in the area where the sewers is to get to here, you can actually find the saw badge, which lets you get the original hunter items like the saw cleaver and stuff like that. And I actually already grabbed it. I already got the pistol. So now I have a pistol and I have the shotgun. Careful down here, these zombie things are alive and they will just try and just eat you, so you gotta rush through. There's a lot of them down here. They can also like poison you and just really mess up your day, so you can either climb up here, but I actually prefer to come through here. This is actually where the badge is. You have to run by the pig. Don't be scared of him. The badge is right here. Just run by him and usually not gonna have an issue at all. Just get through here, climb up here. And once you are up here, you are at the area where Gascoigne is. Now, before you fight Gascoigne, I would also implore you to get another checkpoint, which I'm going to show you right now, if this ladder ever ends. Cool, so now what you're going to do is you're going to kill these dudes real quick. Get them out of the way. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's something you do not want to do in this game. Just use the pistol. That's what it's there for. You run down here. Luckily, since he shot that fireball, everything down here is already dead. Now you're just going to run by here. If they have any goodies on them, pick them up. And then this is the checkpoint I was talking about. I've already activated it, but this is it. You actually go up the elevator. Once you get to the very top, you can now go to the checkpoint between the doors where we opened up the gate where Central Yarnum was to the left. You can now walk straight through, and after you kill the 2 Solomon Grundys that were down there originally, that's when you can come straight up here. And now you just go to the left and you will be able to kill a couple of monsters, and then you are at Gascoigne up there. So let's take care of these guys real quick, just to make sure that there's no problems. Whoa, how are you still alive? I don't care. You're dead. Wow, 2 damage. He had 2 HP left. That happens quite a bit in the game. You're like, oh my gosh, he's dead. Oh, there's some more bold hunters marks. So if you want to come all the way here and grab them first, you can, because you actually do not have to fight the cleric beast first. You can fight Father Gascoigne first, but I just find it to be easier to do it the way that I showed you guys. Now what you're going to want to do is equip that tiny music box, and you're going to want to have it set so when you fight him you can use it. But be careful, because you can only use it, I believe, 3 times. So don't abuse it, because it doesn't like cripple the boss, it just kind of stuns him for a moment. So don't be too hasty with using that item over and over. So here he is. Now, I find the best way to fight him is to actually trap him behind the headstones, like I'm doing right now. And what you can do is you can actually attack him through the headstones, like I'm doing. Now, this does not work for the entire fight, but it works for a decent amount of time. Now let's get back to another set of headstones over here. It's a little bit easier over by this tree because you have more space. And then once he gets trapped, you can just go ham on him and do some really good damage. He's really a really simple boss. I find him to be easier than the Cleric Beast. I actually beat him first, but that's not because I fought the Cleric Beast and thought it was too hard. I actually didn't even find the Cleric Beast at first. I just happened to stumble upon this area before I even was there. So once he gets down to this much HP, he's going to actually start using the axe like I do, and he's going to start spinning. Now what you're going to do here is, if you are using the axe, you're going to just wait for him to use his attack, and you're just going to counter it. But if you're not, you're just going to have to be really careful and just try and do your very best to hit him with some range and do what you can. Now, this is the hardest part. He's transforming. I would actually recommend not to use a two-handed variant like the double-handed axe here, because he can break the headstones, as you guys just saw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here. He's right on my tail. So you're going to run up here, then you're going to fall. I would grab this item real quick. This is actually the brooch that NPC was asking you to grab. Just keep going, keep going. I'm going to run over here. And then once I'm over here, I'm going to wait for him to come back down. And this is when I'm going to actually use the music box. Wait for him to get close, use it. Ah, see, he was already airborne. I couldn't take anything there, so let's try it again. Oh, see, it activated. So now he's just stunned. Now you're just going to hammer him. You're going to hammer him. Oof. Ooh. This is the hardest part when he's in this form. Ooh, heal up, heal up. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I can do this. Okay, now what you gotta do is you want to use the music box again, but just make sure not to be too close to him. It's easier to heal up. Wait till he falls down. I'm also gonna he's also counterable. That's another thing that's good about this boss. And you can just finish him off, just rip it right out of him with that. And that's how you take care of him. He's really not too complicated. Just use those headstones to beat him. Once you use the headstones, it's just so much easier. Then wait till he transforms. Use the music box to get a hit in or two if you actually wait for the cooldown. And then once you're done with that, just counter him, and he is a piece of cake. Once he's dead, you grab the Odon Tomb Key. And that is pretty much the entire boss fight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you guys wanted to know. And I'll see you guys next time.